Hello, welcome back to another WITE2 online challenge, no early end, played by email on the server. It is turn 18, it's October 19th, 1941, and I've got a dilemma. Anyway, before I talk about my dilemma, the Axis finish offensive ends, RAF raids increase. I've got shortages because I've had to take men out of there and out of there. So, but they are going back up. I'm slowly filling them back up again. Partisans and the Kennedy incident near Iceland. Turn summary there. I gained another 56,000 men on the map. I don't know if you can see because of that. Yeah. So, turn summary. Right, me dilemma is because I'm not one hex away from the enemy units, I will not get up to past level 1 forts, which I totally forgot about. Silly me. So, my dilemma is, I'll just zoom out a little bit. There we go. My dilemma is I'm going to have to push forward to try and get one hex away from the enemy, depending on where he is. I know for definite he is. I'll just change the colour. Blue. I can definitely see where he is. He's definitely here because I can see he's at level 3 forts. It goes to about there where I can see. So I'm going to have to put army, like the northern part of the map. I am going to pull forward. It's probably a big mistake, but I need to get up to level 3 forts. And obviously with winter coming, that's the best opportunity to do that because he still can attack in the winter, but where the mud is, I've got a chance to dig in. So I'm going to have to do that and see him here. I don't know where his line is, but I'm looking at this where this fort level is here, and I'm assuming he's this side of the river here. And then after that, if I just go back to my pointer and scroll it down a bit. So I'll just I'll just redraw them lines. 2 seconds. I'm assuming it's going from here, across the river, down here, maybe to there, and then across there. So I need to push these forward to there. I'm going to have to take the risk, push these forward. I need the level 3 forts, push them forward, and so on, and so on, and so on. Otherwise, I'm not going to get level 3 forts. But I haven't got enough troops to cover the lines. So in the centre bit, I'll have to stay where it is for now until I get enough troops on the map. So more than likely, it'll be from this point, let's change colour, from this point here. I'll move these forward to there, this river line. And then I'll go up this river here, if you know what I mean. Well, that's the dilemma, and it's the same in the south as well. I'm not building level 3 forts, and I can't sit back there, and otherwise I'm not going to get level 3 forts. And for some reason, I can't assign engineers to Soviet Union units yet, which is a bit annoying. Mustn't be able to do it. I'm sure it's somewhere in the manual it says it. But I have read up on the manual about the fort, and it won't build up level 3 unless there's a fort there, and I can't put enough fort. I ain't got enough forts to put out, and or if it's one hex or adjacent to an enemy unit. So that is my plan. I'm hoping that he doesn't attack us and rout them, but never say never. Anyway, I'll just get rid of this epic pain. There we go. And we shall look at anything in here. No, nothing in there. We shall have a look at the weather now. Mud, mud, mud on both things. Ground losses, not much. Air losses, nothing. Destroying units just disbanded. Some air bases, I'm assuming these are in the east somewhere. Total points is 662. Total men on the all theta boxes. Men on the actual map. 3, so I went back with 3.4. Still not enough to cover. I just don't know how. Turn 1, I had barely nothing. I had nothing. I had enough troops to cover the front here. I'm pretty at that mark, and I still don't have enough to cover the front. Never mind. Map guns gone up. AFVs gone up. Aircraft stabilised. We're now right. So we're starting the north here, and we're going to have to push forward there. Unfortunately, got to. I haven't got the strength. No point in building the depot in there because it's not connected by rail. So we're going to have to move him to there, him to there, him to there. So there must be one here. Move you to there. We'll move you to there. We'll have a look where the depot is again. There. So we'll move this commander into the depot. Move you there. We'll move you there. And I can't. See, I'm going to have to place him there. So he hasn't got nothing in that one. Oh, bloody hell. So he is in command just. We'll leave 30th Army there. I'm going to have to use 30th Army now. Give him some artillery. Give him some engineers. And we'll give him some mortar. Put on level 3. We are going to move into there. There. Yeah. As long as these tiles are red, they'll dig in. We'll move you to there. We'll move you to there. Right, depot again. I'm unfortunately going to have to do this. I can't put a depot in there yet. So where's my depots again? I'm going to have to move. Why can't I move him forward? Huh. Turn that off. See, that's the problem. There's mode. Oh, I've got them just in command. Right. I need to move 30th Army forward. And then I need to put him under 30th Army. '30th Army. 30th Army. I do apologise if this is a bit boring, but it is what it is. Right, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to pause the video while I move these ones. Right, change of plan. I am just going to record with it on. So what we need to do is we need to place a depot into there. We need to make this a 4 again. Yeah. Level 4. We need to move you to there. I'm not going to go any further than that, so I'm depending. Actually, no. Tell a lie. It's going to go to there. Oh, it's got Panzer unit here. I have to move you to about there. And then we'll move you there. Move you there. Move you there. And we'll move you there. Hopefully with being close to the enemy lines, they'll actually start digging in. So we'll start with this unit here, this air camp. No, the air one. So I'll put him there. And where was the other one? There. So I'll put him there. And I'm going to put him there and change commands. Probably. More than likely. What has he got? Yeah. How good is he? He's a 6, he's a good general. So what we'll do is we'll move him forward to there. Oh, that one is in command. That's a bonus. Move you to there. Move you to there. Move you to there. Move you. Right, sorry about that. The wife came in with some food, so I've just had me dinner. Yum, 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 yum. So, yeah. They are all in range, yes. Northwestern's there. Oh, where's he got to? Alright, so he's going to have to go there. This is the risk I'm going to have to take if I want level 3 forts. We'll place you there for the time being, and we'll take your commander and place him there. Place you there. We'll not move them ones yet. So I'm going to have to put a depot in there. Make that a 4 again. Make that one a 3. How many have you got? 20, 21. So I'll place you in there. I'll place you there. We'll place you there. Place you there. We're going to place you in there. I'll place you there. We'll place you there. And I'll place you behind. Want to leave it on actually refit. Right. And then he's going to have to come forward to there. And then we've got the 19th Army. He's going, oh bloody hell. He's going to have to go there. Go there. Let's just see. Oh, yeah. That's right. Any more 19th Army. He can go there. He can go into there. That's fine where it is. And what I'll do is move you there, you there. There we go. So what we're going to have to do, how long have we been recording? I want this video being 2 hours. We're okay at the minute. Right. We'll remove the motorized ones first to see what happens. Move you there. Move you there. Move you there. And then we'll take your commander. And place them there. And we shall put a depot in there. It means that we can reduce that to 3. That to 3. We'll move you there. Getting a huge gamble here, but necessary evil. Place your commander there for the time being. You can go there. You can go there. You can go there. You can go there. And we shall take you, and place you there. So we'll place a depot in there. Make that a 4. And we shall move you. Ooh. I'll move you there. Move you there. Ooh, he's not actually nowhere near. So move your commander to there. Right, we'll take you, place him there, there, there. Place you there. Place you there. I'm going to place you there. And we are going to place you under 20th Army. We'll place this 40th Army there. You two can stay where you are. Airborne can just go on that depot there. We'll probably make that a 3 actually. Place you there. You there. You there. Place you there. Place you there. Place you there. Move you there, and we shall build a depot into there. Make that a 4. I wish I never retreated that far back. Never mind. And then with these ones, what are Stafka? These are just going to stay behind. Anything Stafka can just stay behind on a fort level. Move you there. That commander there, 49th Army. And so I need a unit on there, 49. There. So he's got a unit, he's got a unit. Where's the rest of 49th there? So need 49. Yeah, he can go into there. 49th. In that one. Can I put him under 49th? Yeah, I can. Excellent. So need, where's 49th now? 49. So anything 49. That's 49. You can push into front there. That's 49. You can push into front there. Forty-nine, 49, 33rd Army. So we'll take move him forward to there, and then move him back one. Right, this one's the one I want. So 33rd. You can go there actually. Um, um, you can go there. You can go there. Um, you can stay where he is. You can stay there. We'll move you into that hex there. So you undo that one into that hex there. And we shall also put a depot in there. We'll place you there. And then we'll get you, and we shall place you there. Any more? Just that one, wherever it is, that's fine. Over there, put one in there. 33rd, yeah. Place you there. Any more? Oh, I think that is it. Yeah. And then we'll take. No, we're not taking him. Any more commanders? 32nd is that one. So I need to move you forward to there. So what this one got? He's 5. 50th Army is 5. From front is 4. This one, 52nd, is a 4. Oh God, it's getting worse. Oh my God. Yeah, it's gonna have to be the 50th Army. Yep, gonna have to be him. So we'll turn him back with a level 4 supply. And oh wait, I forgot about this general. No, it's just as bad. Right, so we'll change him to Stapka because I want them all on the Stapka. And then we'll give him some artillery. We'll give him some engineers. I'm going to give them some mortars. And we shall race them into that position there. And we've got 19th Army there. He can come forward to there. So what we'll do is we'll place you into that one. Move you there. Move you there. We shall move you there. Move you there. Move you there. And then 50th Army. 2 seconds. Going to pause the video while I do these. So the 33rd Army's got them. 50th Army's got 14. So I need one on there. Need one on there. So he can move to that way. He can move that way. Then this one can move that way. There's one on there. One on there. One on two. So I need to move him forward. And I need to move you forward over to there. What's this army at? 2021. He's at 2021. So if I give these both to 50th, which then frees up space. This to go to 19th. And then, where is it? That's where I've put it now. It can go to the 19th. That one can go to the 19th. And he can go to 40th. That's better. So then I can, where that, build my last two APs, 45 unit in there. So he stays where he is. 32nd, where's 32nd? 33rd. 32nd. Where you based? So if I move you forward to there, actually no into there. I can 32nd, I can move him forward to there. Move you forward to there. Leave him on the staff though. Right, 32nd is there. So he's got to stay where he is. Stay where he is. Stay where he is. At least, yeah. Stay where you are. Move you forward to there. No, I need the one to there. Actually, no. You can actually move forward to there. Then this dude here can move into there. And we've got... He can move to there. He can move back to there. And then this one here. And once I get on him, I'll move into there. That's good. And this rifle brigade can move back onto that one. Excellent. Might turn the depots off. Zoom in. Yeah, that should get the level. Oh, I need one for there, didn't I? Man, I need one for there, one there, one there. Damn it. I'll stay like that for now because the level 3s. You should stay level 3 until I get a unit over. Oh, it might drop to level 2. Yeah. And then we'll go over how long it's been going for now. 37 minutes, right. So on that note, I think I'm going to end it there. I've got to do this, otherwise I'm not going to get level 3 forts. He could route some units if he wants to, if he's strong enough, once the store is fully laden. But I've got to do it to try and get level 3 forts. Yeah, so on that note, I'll hopefully see you in the next one. So please comment on this. Do you reckon I'm doing the right thing? I've got to, I think. Otherwise, I'm going to level 3 forts. I wish I never retreated that far back because I could have been digging in now the last 4 or 5 turns. But never mind. Anyway, that was the northern part and the part of centre. So on that note, I'll hopefully see you next one. So thanks for watching. Bye for now.